telling me a secret.
Hello there, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. You don't already know. If you do, well, that was a crap start to the video, wasn't it? Well, you probably don't notice. Maybe you didn't notice because it was in time lapse. But I've just left Brampton Hut Services on the A1. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way as I came out. Because historically, before they put the new piece of A14 in, we used to come out that roundabout and turn right, and then it used to take you down the A14. Not like that anymore, is it? So, well, roundabout junction, turn around, get back, job done, innit? Anywho, you join me on a Thursday morning, and the wagon's just gone really slow going up the hill. We are going to Tilbury Docks. I've got two brand new side opening 20-foot containers on, and they're going to First Containers, I think it is, on 43 berth. So that's the job for this morning. Time at the moment is 10 to 6. I've only been on the road. I've done 26-minute driving. I'll stop for fuel. Stopped at the A14 last night, a little later by on the A14. So, pretty good night's kip. So this week we've got quite a bit. To talk about. So the last couple of weeks, there's been no video, purely because life just gets in the way, doesn't it? But yeah, I've just had a lot going on. I've got a lot going on over the next few weeks as well. We'll talk about that in a second. Well, for starters, I got myself a new woman. Just started seeing a young lady. Ironically, I went to school with her. We didn't know each other at school, but we went to the same school. She was a year below me at school. So yeah, me and this delightful lady started dating. So obviously I've been spending quite a bit of time with her. She's putting joy back into my heart, shall we? Let's just say that. She's a beautiful woman. I love her to bits already. She's great. Anywho, let's move on before I get all mushy. The big one, and I'll talk about that right now for those of you that don't watch the videos all the way through. And if you don't, why not? Oh, before we go on to that, if you like my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm 7 away from getting back to that 5,000. I was at 5,000 before I stopped posting. Then, obviously, you know, understandably, you guys decided to unsubscribe. Totally appreciate that. Why you do that? I'm 7 away. So, can we have a push? I don't like begging you to go subscribe, but I'm begging you. I want 7 of you to go sign up. Idiot. I want 7 of you to go and subscribe. Get me over that 5,000 this weekend. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And I wouldn't thank you enough. Yeah, just subscribe, like, and all, comment, whatever. Do all that social stuff. But yeah, please, 7 of you. Just get me over there this weekend. Anyway, let's move on. So, yesterday morning, just opening my curtains, just pleating this curtain. I had a really late start yesterday, 8 o'clock yesterday morning I started. I'm just pleating this curtain, and my phone rings, and it's Bertie. Mr. Bertie rings me up. Now, if those of you who don't know, Bertie drives the Volvo for City. There's the white Volvo and the DAF that I'm in, the black DAF. You'll have seen it in the thumbnail because I intend using a photograph in the thumbnail, and I'll be comparing it shortly. Why? He rings me up. How are you doing? I'm all right, mate. How are you? Well, I've got a bombshell. Go on. Just standing me noticing. You what? He's leaving. Bless him. He's leaving. I've known Bertie. Bertie used to drive for WS. I've known him a while. It's not like I'm new to driving with him, you know, for coming to the city. But fair play to the guy. He's been trying for a number of years to get on the F1 contract, doing the logistics, the haulage for the F1, and he's finally got his chance. It was umming and ahhing about whether he should do it or not. personally, and anybody out there watching this, if you're young, you're a young person, even older people, if you've got the ability to do it, but if you get offered something that you really, really want to do, you grab it by the horns, and you damn well go for it. Because take it from an older guy, I'm 51. I've had opportunities in my life that I've not taken. I've had opportunities that I've squandered, and I have memories now that I'm thinking, I look back now and I think I wish I had. And really, you should be thinking, I am so glad I did. That makes sense to you. Grab it by the horns and go with it. So he's feeling a bit guilty because he does love the company. I love the company already. I've only been here 2 months. But he's got to go do it. He's just got to do it, hasn't he? He's got to grab that opportunity. Like I say, it took him 3 years to get it. So fair play to Bertie. I know you watch this, Bertie. You will be missed. But I hope it goes all really super well for you, mate. So yeah, I'm really pleased for you. Kind of jealous too, to be honest. So now, obviously, that opens up a vacancy, doesn't it? That opens up a vacancy. As you probably already know, there's only some Wednesday. Let's retract, shall we? Rewind that. Start that bit again. Yeah, that opens up a job vacancy, a drive. Bert is on bulk tippers in the Volvo, and obviously at the moment I'm on containers in the DAF. DAF, as Dave would say. I met Dave the angry trucker, met him at the weekend. What a ledge, what a guy. They're funny. So yeah, if you fancy a job with City and coming to work for an awesome growing, and I'll repeat that, we are growing, a growing family company that will really look after you, then I will put in, I think it's email that they're asking you to shout at, so I'll put it on the screen, and I will also drop the email in the description below the video. I'm not going to go into details on money, that's down to you in the office to talk about, but this is also, so yeah, it's Monday to Friday tramping. You'll either be on tippers or you'll be on boxes, and you won't be on boxes for much longer because they are looking at getting the tipping gear fitted to this truck, and then this will be going onto boxes as well, I believe. This will be going onto tippers as well, I believe. They have got new trucks coming in, more trucks. They're not new, but they're getting more trucks coming in, and they're looking to expand. So yeah, if you fancy it, just drop them an email on the contact details below. So the dilemma I've got, they've offered me the Volvo. They, as in Martin and Nathan, the two gaffers, they've offered me the Volvo. Reason being, the tipping work pays a lot more money than the boxes does. Obviously we're subcontracting, but the tipping pays a lot more money than the boxes. So while they've not got a driver for the Volvo, they're losing even more money than they would if they didn't have a driver for the DAF, if that makes sense. And also they want me to go in the DAF in the Volvo because they know I'll bring it to a good standard again. I don't know. So my dilemma is, what do? Do I stay in the DAF and give one of you guys a chance to drive it, or do I stay in the DAF and give you a chance? You get one of you guys the chance possible to go in the Volvo on tippers, or do I move over to tippers in the Volvo and then let potentially one of you guys drive the DAF? I don't know what to do. Don't know. So that's the dilemma of the week. Stick your comments below. DAF or Volvo? Yeah, DAF or Volvo. Just starting to get the DAF, I like it as well. Anyway, start again on the Volvo. Dan looked after it to a degree, but he didn't do it to my obsessiveness. Dan being Bertie. And he knows, again, he'll be watching this, Dan, you know I'm obsessive. I keep telling you off for not cleaning chassis properly. So yeah, stick it below. What do you reckon? DAF or Volvo? Which would you prefer? I'll put photos on screen. And, yeah. I'm really torn. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anywho, right, we'll crack on a bit further, and I'll get back to you guys when we get down to Tilbury. I'm sure I mentioned it. That's where yeah, I did. I mentioned it. That's where we're going. I can't get my bloody words out today. I'll tell you what. I'm not retaking either. I got fed up of doing a recording, thinking, oh, that's garbage. That goes on for way too long. And starting it again, and I get confused when it comes to editing, which front video goes with which face video, and that, and I just no, not doing it anymore. So you get what you get. Tough. It is what it is. Right, I'm out of here, and I will catch up with you guys as we are approaching Tilbury. See you soon, guys. Bye for now. Welcome back. Time check. 07:19. 7 in the morning. We're just heading into Tilbury. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but had it in his mind that Tilbury was the other side of water. Been here dozens and dozens of times before. I was a little bit caught out on the M25 and we sat and I was going, take the exit. I'm like, why? Trying to get me off at junction 13 for the A13, should I say. Well, I managed to get across. One way that I needed to get across. Did it nice and safely, mirror signal manoeuvre and all that good stuff. We got across anyway. We are 3 and a half mile out. Yeah, 3.5 mile out. Oh. So today it's about the 11th of April, I think it is. But it's definitely after the 7th. I know the 7th, if you watched, I've talked about on TikTok and things like that, about the open day. City driver training held an open day, if you didn't already know. That was last Sunday on the 7th. They invited various TikTokers down, Dave the Angry Trucker, Jason, I can't remember his name, but it's Jason something or other than Laura. Sorry Jason, I just can't remember your name. He's the one that does all the really daft, provocative dancing through the office window. Really funny videos. Shannon was there, Trucker Girl 580. There was another truck. I didn't get to speak to him much, to be honest. Yeah, he is on TikTok. Yeah, I don't have no idea what it's called. So, fellow, if you're watching this from Griffiths, I apologise. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to talk to you. It was a cracking day. It started off really wet, absolutely hoofing it down in the morning while we were setting up, and then everything just aligned. Clouds disappeared. We ended up with a really decent day weather-wise. It was good turnout. Good for business, to be fair, because obviously we're not doing it for laugh. It's an open day to get people into look at city driver training, and potentially book courses with them. That's the ultimate goal for doing it. You know, when you know, we don't think you're naive to think that we're doing it out good of a desire, just get your day out, because it's free to you guys. So it's been good for business, and potentially there'll be more business come because of it. I do believe they're doing it again, or they're looking at doing it again in the summer. So you YouTube truckers that I know, the likes of Luke, Kev, Jenko, Andy, what's his name? Flipping heck, Scott Andrews, etc. Sam K, particularly Sam, because Sam was going to come down, but he ended up going to a family birthday party instead. But Sam, there might be an invitation for, well, all you guys, YouTube family that I've got, you might be invited. Well, there's a high chance there's going to be an open invitation for you to turn up on the day and stand for the day with us. It's just a good crack, it's just a good laugh. There's food on and stuff. It was good, and we did truck pulling as well. I didn't do it because I've got poorly knees. I've got poorly knees, and I wasn't taking the risk of, causing myself an injury. So I actually worked on the truck pull, if you want to call it that. I was the rope man. I'll pinch some stuff off TikToks. There's plenty of footage out there, and I'll overlay it over this. You're not going to come bomb bursting around me, even though I need to be in that outside lane, which you probably knew I needed to be in that outside lane anyway, didn't you? Some people are just so impatient. Anywho, so yeah, overall cracking day. Massive thank you to the gaffers for putting it on, and for those that turned up. You know, whether you were stood, with your trucks and that, or you actually turned up for the day. Massive shout out to Stu and Katie Mace. They came out to see me, and it was lovely to see them. I haven't seen them for probably 18 months, 2 years. 18 months probably. And a lovely couple, big supporters of the channel, big supporters of most channels. Yeah, just bear with me 1 second, I'll just speak to this delightful chap on the gate here. How are we doing, sir? Looking for first containers, port 43. 43. That turn right?
Yeah, I'm going to turn right, maybe all the way down right side.
Thank you, sir. Cheers. Thought it was where I thought it was. Yeah, you know what I mean. Worrying thing then is, they said down there, and it's on your right, but he pointed left. Surely we're not going to miss it though, there's going to be other containers. So. Anywho, right, that'll be the case. Now we can come in with a bit further. It's all open access, is it? Oh wow, building's gone. Just been a massive building over there, it's gone. Yeah, I'll put a photograph on the screen now. I need to take a photograph of these boxes. I'll put a photograph on the screen now so you can see what I'm actually carrying. Like I said, a brand spanking new 20-foot containers, but the side openings, they've got side doors as opposed to end doors. I think they have got a door on the end. Oh. It's 44 berth. I haven't seen the containers yet. Have you? I'm sure it's around there on the corner. I wonder if I've driven past it. It's 45 berth. I've driven past it, haven't I? Right, I'll knock off with you guys, and I'll turn back and go find 43 berth. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Bye for now. Hi guys. Well, remember when I came in this way and I went all the way down there, didn't I? And then I turned around. I came back. Then I said goodbye to you guys. And then I went back. The docks are mad. There's just no rhyme or reason to the numbering system. And it got to, I was looking for 43, berth 43 or 43 berth. Let's speak to this chap. You'll be a man that knows. Are there any putty vans around here?
Sorry?
Sandwich shops, putty vans, anywhere like that around here?
Parking for lorries, probably not. I mean, that's don't like it when you're parking now, so I'd say no.
So as it isn't?
Services, yeah.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. Yeah, the number system is bonkers. There's no system. There doesn't seem to be a system to it. Obviously, somebody somewhere knows. But got to 42 birth, and then you'd logically think 43 would be after it, wouldn't you? Nah, it's 44, then 45, 46, 47, 48, then 43. Mad. So I don't know if I showed it. I don't know if you saw it on the last piece. If I'd knocked you off before then, but when I came back to that roundabout to go back again to have a second look down there was another wagon came in. It had exactly the same boxes on that I had on. So yeah, I played sheep and followed him. And he didn't know where he was going either. He just knew there was container terminal down there. So that's where we went. So yeah, boxes off. Forgot to get a photograph. Completely forgot. So apologies for that. And what I spoke to that guy then, I don't know if you actually heard what I said. I asked him if there's any butty vans because I'm stood down at the moment waiting for a job. And he said the only place really is to park is Asda, but they don't like you parking in there. So guess where I'm going. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm stood down. Like I said, I'm stood down waiting for a job at the moment. There's nothing on. Well, she wanted me to go into Barking, a quick job into Barking, but the truck's not London compliant, so I'm not allowed inside the M25. Well, I can, but it's quite a chunk of money. I believe around about £600. I get naughty and go in here. I'm kind of driving around in circles now. I'm not getting that naughty because that's a no entry. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just waffling, aren't I? I'm just talking crap. Right, the plan now is to get parked up somewhere and get some breakfast. Because I've not had breakfast yet. I don't want to go too far away from here because I could potentially be lifting one out of here. So obviously I don't want to go miles and miles out my way, just to potentially have to come all the way back. So I'm going to go back, stick it in that side road, and then walk to Tasda, grab something for breakfast, and I'll get back to you guys when I know what I'm doing, and I have some very exciting news for you. I think it's very exciting anyway. It's exciting for me. Yeah, it's exciting for me. So right guys, thank you for... No, I'm not. Why am I saying thank you? I aren't finishing yet, idiot. Right, that's it for now. Bye. How are we doing, you beautiful lot? Well, it's 10:30. Just moved away from where I was parked. I went to Asda. I only moved because traffic warden come and told me I couldn't stay there. Even though I've been there for like 2 hours. So yeah, I've got to move on and go find somewhere else to park. So we're heading now to London Gateway Port. Getting a box out there, but we can't get in there till 2 o'clock. I'd say it's half past 10 now. So we're just sitting around twiddling thumbs. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I do need to do an induction because I've not been in that port before. So I aim to get there for about 1 o'clock, get the induction done, and then my VBS is my booking time is 10 o'clock. So all I'm going to do now is get out onto the A13, find somewhere to park, find a lay-by or something, and just bung it in there. That's what I can do. Just have to wait it out. It's nobody's fault. It's just a booking time. That's all I've got. So literally, it's suck it and see. So I mentioned earlier about the exciting news. Well, been a long time in the making, mainly down to me, but I submitted. I submitted an article to Trucker Driver magazine, and I've been taken on as their latest member of their what they call Team T&D. If you read Trucker Driver magazine, towards the back of the magazine there is a section where there's select few truck drivers, and basically it's a written version of what I do here. A day in the life or a week at work, that type of thing. Trials and tribulations of the job. So my first piece, which is an introduction to me. If you follow the channel, you'll already know it all anyway. If you follow, if you're not, if you're new, be interested, grab a copy this month. I'm pretty positive it's in this month. That's coming out, or like the next issue that's due out, not the one that's on the shelves at the moment. And you should find me in there. My smiley mug. I'm quite smug about that. So I joined Andy Bootle, who used to Trucker Andy, as we know him. He used to do YouTube videos. He writes for them as well, so joining him on that. So that's quite interesting. It's a new chapter, something I've never done before. Testing my typing skills. Let's slow down, show it up. It'd be a good idea if we slowed down for this bit, wouldn't it? So it's quite sharp at the minute. Too busy typing. There you go. So that'd be good. That should be good. Keep me busy. Keep my mind busy. And then I don't start thinking stupid stuff, do I? So like I said, I'm picking a box up. I'll be just after 2 o'clock. I'll get that. And then we're going to Lincoln for tomorrow for 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Lincoln's not far. So yeah, I might put an hour in tonight. Maybe. Don't know. And then my brain's not working. Yeah, put an hour in tonight and finish it off in the morning, and that's probably all I'll be doing tomorrow, and then it'll be back to the yard. Yeah, so I'll cut it loose for now, and I will catch up with you all later. I'm struggling, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'll catch up with you in a bit, and we'll have a bit of a chat then. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Good morning, you beautiful people. It's Friday morning. I got all stressed out yesterday. Excuse me, just combing my beard. It's all knotty and tangled up. It's not nice. I got all stressed out yesterday after the last bit of filming. I don't really remember where we were. Were we just going into docks? I don't know. I generally don't remember. But the dock system at London Gateway, if any of you guys watching have been in, good God, man, it's weird. You've got to go through this gate, that gate over there, then you got around there, then you got to stand on one leg with your arm in the air. No, you don't have to, but then you've got different roundabouts that you actually drive the wrong way around roundabouts, and then you drive down the wrong side of the road. I just gave up. I gave up filming. To be fair, once you got your head around it, it wasn't too bad. It's quite a good system. Yeah, so we got a box on, bloody heavy, including the box. It is 29.2 tonne. That's what got lifted on. So that puts me at 43.9. How do I know that, you ask? Because I got weighed at a factory, and the box was 29 tonne dead, and I was 300 kilos underweight. So I know this one being 200 kilos heavier than the last one. I know that puts me, like I say, 100 kilos underweight. Alright, so which one did it take? Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's good. Right, go. So, if you've seen from other videos, I've done my due diligence, as I call it, and I've gone on Google Earth, etc. So I was just going to walk straight across in front of me. Been on Google Earth and the likes. And, it's not an easy one to find, wasn't this? I found it, but it wasn't easy. Easy at all. So we're in Cambridge Services. Been here for the night. We got here yesterday, early tea. We're only just under 2 hours away. Due at 10 o'clock, and it's now about 20 past 7. So we've got an ETA of 9:25, which is good. Get straight in at that. And, get it tipped, get it done. So I think we've had a chat about a few different things today on this one. Why do you have to park like that? Why? Absolute bell ends, you know. It just makes life difficult for other people. Top quality parking, that mate. Top quality parking. Absolute idiots. Yeah, we've had a good chat. We've had a few different topics. Speaking to the gaffer last night regarding the job. He may be putting somebody in the truck temporary. It might not be a full-time gig. But yeah, still give him a call, send them an email. So we'll put the email address on the screen. Loosen that box and keep it moving. I think that box is top heavy. I think it's leaning on pins and something, making it all bang, so I'll slow it down on pins, I think. Yeah, so give him a bell, give him an email if you're interested in potentially coming and driving for us. You won't regret coming here. It's a cracking company to work for. And the decision's been made. I'm going into the Volvo. Today's Friday. Next Friday when I get back. It's in for MOT next week. So when I get back next Friday, I'll move into the Volvo. I'll be onto tipping gear now. Onto tipping work instead of the containers. Richard trying to get past me on the inside there. Just slow down, take your time, there's no rush. Nobody's going to die if you don't get past. Absolute balance. Yeah, I've got to take the bull bar off the Volvo for the MOT. Now that bull bar is actually designed for a DAF 105. And they've got something nagging them to pay it off them. So they've asked me, do I want it back on? I personally don't like it. I just don't think it looks right. That's my personal opinion. So I've said, if you want to sell it, sell it. So when I get it, it won't have a bull bar on it. But there are other things that we spoke about, which I'll keep quiet and you can see in video. So Wednesday. I'm gonna call it the end of the video. But I will reiterate, I'm sure I said it earlier. For you young'uns out there watching, or younger people, you don't have to drive trucks, but when you get opportunities, grab them by both hands. And if you can do it, do it. I'm not saying give everything up and go do stuff, you know, sacrifice, but you've really got to consider it an opportunity. Take that opportunity, run with it, because the last thing you want to do when you get to my age, let's say 51, I'm not massively old, but I'm getting on. You want to be sat drinking a cup of tea, talking about all the stuff you've done, not all the stuff you could have done. Grab it by the horns and go with it, boys and girls. So on that lovely note, ladies, gents, boys, girls, and all those that are confused, I am using it. I don't care if it upsets people. Love you, leave you, and I'll catch you next week. Bye, guys.
She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you